Wow. Yesterday was shit, wasn't it? Um. There we go. Yeah, I didn't explain what I was gonna do. Yesterday was quick though. It was cool. I generally try to think outside the box of stuff. Thing is, I've technically done this before, of doing one drawing a day, and I kind of used all my creative muscles on that. In terms of like different ways to draw, I remember I did one completely in the dark. I did one only using one line. I did one where I don't exactly remember. I don't look like only smudging. But yeah. Well, you know what? Could be fun is a certain drawing game. There we go. Certain drawing game you can do. So what you do is you take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper. There we go. Yeah, like this. And you start off like this. And it's like one person draws, then another person draws. And so here it could be a plane. Plane. It's gonna like have the wings. I don't. If I remember correctly, planes aren't like their wings aren't parallel. They have a little bit of V in them. There. Shit. Okay. It's like a delta plane, whatever. There we go. Try and get a bit of. See, I did a straight line. I didn't like that at all. It's still very big snoot, but this is gonna be like a delta plane. It'll be like a small plane. So that means these will be propellers. There, and then with propellers, I could just do straight lines like that with individual propellers. I'm gonna try and draw the motion. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna try and draw the motion of it. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'll try. Because you know when you take a picture of take a video of these, they actually like look weird because of refresh rate, and there are reasons for it. How to draw it? So there are large swaths of black spaces with intermediate kind of white nothings. So I'm gonna do that, make it very very wibbly wobbly. And see, like it's very like that, like very big amplitude, because otherwise wibbly wobbly is not like that. You want big amplitude. I think that looks better. And then try and follow a circle, and then do another one there. I don't know how many of these white spaces there needs to be, but can be a lot. Okay, and then do another one connecting it. Still trying to follow the circle. It doesn't have to be straight because of the optical illusion. I'll try and have 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's very towards us and not in perspective, but that's fine. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's fucking crazy bubbling. I think the backwards the tail goes up, there's like a thing there that connects it, and there's an extra like wing there. I don't really know how the back of a plane works. I'll add the little delta things. And then what the game is you cover this like that, how much you want, and you try to draw what you see. See, I see that. I could do that. That's not super descriptive. It's fun to try and like do something like. Honestly, that could be fun because that makes me think of a little eyeball with little teeth. I could do that. What else could it be? That looks like hair, actually. No, that actually does look... I'm gonna do the hair. It looks like hair. I can't... Damn it. There we go. I just need to wait. Can't see because of the freaking shadow. There we go. Look, you can kind of see with, like, the the parting. Like, parts off there. So, I can do that. It looks like anime hair, so I can draw like a face. Or it could be like a samurai thing, honestly. Nah, I'll just do it eyebrows. Very sharp eyebrows. Very sharp, very large eyebrows with the eyes not gonna be near it. I don't know how to draw animes. Damn it, I should have paused the video. Whatever. Man, this looks good. I don't really want to ruin it with a bad drawing. I gotta keep this stable. You could do like a line to indicate like... You could do that to indicate so that you can see where everyone came from. Sure. There you go. Kind of follow the eyebrows a bit with the eye. They're not symmetrical. Anime, they don't really do noses, they just do little dots to make you imagine there's a nose. Oh, shit, I don't know how do they draw eyes, which is weird because I was just watching an anime right before this. Shoot. I'll just do the classic. This is my classic for anime eyes. Just a little thing there, a little circle there, and then you connect them with a circle. filament. That's my strategy. You do a little hoop, a little swoop, and then just a circle, and then you connect them both. It's not bad. Not super good either. And they have very sharp. They have very sharp features. Very pointy. How did they do mouths? I can do the cat mouth. It's dumb. That's dumb. I shouldn't have added the bottom lip. Yeah, that could be a good stopping point, honestly. And so, could do that. It's hard to. It's good when there's two people because you don't know what the other person was thinking. So it's a bit easier to imagine. I'm trying to imagine. You could also do that. I mean, that makes it a bit too obvious what it is. Not even. I mean, look at that. You could think of that as a fish. Like that looks like a fish. Open its mouth. I'm gonna try and just keep it like that and just go down. This, again, makes me think of a fish. I'm trying to like squint my eyes to try and think of something. Oh gosh, I'm gonna make the next one bigger. I can't do this much longer, man. But it's a fun game. What is this? I'm trying to think, like tree, a plant, an animal, a human, a gun, a flag, a landscape, glasses. What the hell is this? I have no ideas coming. I'm really trying to concentrate on that. I'm trying not to think of a mouth. It looks like the top of the head again. Dude, I really can't. I'm just trying to look at it sideways. What could this be? Oh shit, dude, that's hard. I can't think of anything like that, but I can see a river going into a Y. You know what? I need to get a bunch of space, so I'll do that. That can be like a bush or something. So, draw the perimeter line again. And this is going to be a river. Two tributaries joining together. Oh, there's an Oxbow song in geography. I think it was made by Weeble. It just sounded like a Weeble thing. And Weeble, if you don't know, because it's pretty old, even for me. It's pretty old even for me. It's the guy who did the Badgers song, or the Look at My Horse, or the Narwhals. He made a lot of viral songs, actually. So study up, buckos. And here, the way the rivers are formed, because I actually really like, I like geography. There are estuaries and big rivers. Anyways, you can imagine here with the water flowing like this. This technically doesn't make sense. As water flows like this, it's gonna smash into this. Even if this flowing hard, that's gonna smash into that, and it's like it hits something here. So, I'm gonna make this a beach. Which, I don't know, I guess somehow makes sense. And they're like oxbows and stuff. Oxbows are like lakes, which apparently just like, they look like that. And they're like filled with water or something. And from the song, you can learn how it's made. Oxbow lakes flow when a river meanders. Oh yeah, meandering river. That's why you guys can't see shit. Okay, oops, that's my bad. I gotta move that out the way. Sorry, Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's a good movie. You should watch it. There you go. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, river meanders. And when it does, it meanders so much. Like, it meanders first of all like that. And then it gets bigger. And what happens is it starts doing that. And then you can imagine that it keeps like pushing on this so much that like meets this part, and you end up with something like that. And at that point, this gets cut off. And you end up with that, an oxbow. And with this, because it's geography, it could be like a little geographical map. You can make like tiny little trees with a bunch of perspective. That can be fun. Look at these trees I'm making. Very simple, 2 lines for the trunk. One here, one here. You do a little opening because it's the roots, and then for the trees, you just do a little cloud on top, and it looks like a tree. Look at that. And it's a forest, so there's a lot of them. Try not to make them overlap, though. Maybe I can put some behind others. It's so dense, and some of them, you can just see the forms of trees. And they'll make it seem more dense when it's actually not. That's a forest. See, you don't even need to necessarily build everything. This may be a bit busy, but maybe a little encampment here, so maybe a little house. How to draw a house. You have the roof on top. I'm going to start with the roof because you're looking top down. So roof, start with the roof. Roof is triangular, so triangle prism. There you go. See, use another shape. And then before connecting this, roofs generally don't have a triangle prism on top of a square. It's kind of like that. Use a rectangle and then that. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a little gnome hat. It's a little gnome wizard. Anyways. Magic. I don't remember if houses are like definitely taller. And then you can have a well. Well is a circle with a line on top. No, wait, that's wrong. Well, it's the hole for the well. And then you have a little, you can try a detail because it's rocks, and that doesn't look like a well at all. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a freaking treehouse. Big volcano here. Why not? I don't know. God, now I'm thinking about geography. There's two types of volcanoes. The really tall ones and the really low ones. There'll be really low ones. Because really low ones, what they have is flowy lava. No, they have viscous lava. I'm dumb. See, when you do that, you don't necessarily have to do that line, I think. In actuality. If you're doing more flat thing, do that. And you don't actually need this line necessarily. This will be the black volcanic rock. Igneous, that's what it is. I like geography. And then this has fire. How do you draw fire? You kind of see a fire-ish thing. I don't really know. I'm like trying to make peaks, and then in the middle is where you have the main hotness, which doesn't vary very much. And that can kind of look like fire, honestly. Maybe you won't be able to understand what that is. Okay, so a volcano, I have a little a village, not really. What else? There could be a castle with guards and a bridge moat thing. Could do a bridge. You know what? Instead of a castle, I'm gonna just make a bridge. Bridge. Do you big bridge like that? There you go. Hey, that's the start of a pretty good looking bridge, actually. Okay, I'm trying to imagine if I do a second line here, is it going to ruin it? I need it anyways. I'm trying to think of how to draw it. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then the planks. Make it 3D. There should be hand railings. I won't do hand railings. I will do posts though. There we go, pointing at these, because like how else would they? They all kind of look the same, just rectangles. And here, I mean, I can try to do one. It just, We'll see it. There we go. That looks more believable as a bridge with it alone. If I wanted to, I'd look at bridges and see how they're actually built. Yes, I wanted to go to a garden of a meadow. I wanted to get to a meadow. I want this to be a delta. I want this to be a meadow, so. How do you draw grass? I think the 3 tuft of having one long one and then 2 little things is fine for grass. Just vary the lengths of each thing and try to make them not near each other. See, right now I'm following a line. That's not good. Try not to follow a line or a specific direction. They can cross each other, that's fine. Try to make it random. Not like that, not like that, not like that. Not directly opposing a freaking direction. There we go. Little flowers. I don't know how to draw flowers. Honestly, they don't have to be daffodil flowers, you know, with petals and all that. No, flowers come in a bunch of different shapes and things. There we go. You know what? I'll do one last one. Go like this. Yeah, I'll do this. There we go. One last one like this. Because I had an idea when I saw this. And you might have thought of the same thing. It's a trombone. So to add a little 3D-ness, don't do it immediately to the side. See, you do a little lip and then you do it. Because then you can do kind of like a line here. I don't know if that works, but it's like the, because when you do a circle, it's like it has a little bit of thickness, I think. Oh shit. And then you might be able to see the top of it, and in the end we'll see how it all turns out. We'll connect them. Yeah, I don't know if that line actually works very well. Maybe not be able to see it very well, but what I wanted to do is have the there you go. That's more notes than there are, but you know what? I don't do music, so. That's fine. There'll be a rest here. I know a bit. And then a full beat here. I think that's how that goes. And then that. And another one there. And that connects with like 2 lines. And oh no, I'm disappointing my drum teacher. No. I don't remember. There's like, it's like hollow ones as well. That might just be in drums though. And then at the beginning, there's a weird like 4x4. Oh, and something, I don't know. There you go. And for the final reveal, wow, it's pretty interesting, I guess. It's fun. We had fun. Look at that. Maybe I should change the orientation of the phone. But yeah, that's a little fun game to play. Honestly, you just need a piece of paper, a pencil, 2 people. That's helpful. You can do it yourself, kind of. Yeah, just 2 pieces of paper, one to draw and one to cover up. And then, if you're playing with another person, you can try to explain them what the hell you were thinking by saying like, well, no, not for this. You also need to cover that up as well. But you can say, look, it's like the beginning of a hair thing. Yeah, that's fun. And I'll see you people tomorrow.